Welcome, Scorpion. This is the week of June 4th until June 10th. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. All right, Scorpion, this is going to be a very, very good week for you, Scorpion. Justice is here, balancing some sort of a karmatic situation that you, Scorpions, were having to deal with. So a lot of you, Scorpion, were dealing with a whole lot of legal issues, and justice is going to be coming in, and it's going to be helping you, Scorpion, to resolve the situation. They're now going to be recognizing how much money you, Scorpion, was ripped off by a Libran. They're going to be recognizing that some sort of a contractual agreement was used by a Libran or a Scorpion, and they've made a lot of money off you, Scorpion. So a new start is going to be coming up for you, Scorpions that is in a relationship or a marriage with a Virgo. A new start for you and a Virgo is going to be coming up. That is very, very good. All right, so let's see. Regrets for a Libran. If you, Scorpion, was in some sort of a marriage with a Libran or relationship, or you have some sort of a relationship with a Libran, regret, sadness for a Libran. They're going to be recognizing that a Leo and a Libran, they're investigating a Leo, a Libran, and a Sagittarian. Sadness for a Sagittarian and a Libran. They now recognize what a Libran and a Sagittarian has done. Truths are going to be revealed. All right. So Scorpion, money is here, and they're now recognizing what a Sagittarian has done. Whoever the Sagittarian is, it is the energy of, they're now gaining knowledge. A Taurus and a Gemini, they're now recognizing how much money a Taurus and a Gemini has took. This is very, very serious. The moon in Sagittarian, they recognize that a Sagittarian had helped a Taurus and a Gemini to accumulate a lot of money. They are now going to be giving a Capricorn woman back some sort of a documentation. They now recognize that a Libran was the one who stole a letter from a Capricorn person, and they're going to be returning this letter to this Capricorn person because they recognize and gain knowledge that a Libran stole the letter from a Capricorn person. So Scorpion, you're upset with a Capricorn person because you thought, and this could be your mom, because if your mother is a Capricorn person, you, Scorpion, was upset with this person because you think that this person thought that you were the one who gave, and they were like, no, we know this woman stood up for you because this lady recognized that a Libran was the one who stole the letter. So you thought that you were blamed for a letter being missing, but that's not true. They know that the Libran, because your Libran girlfriend, Scorpion, was the one who was behind this letter being copied, okay? This Libran worked together with another Libran, and the other Libran stole the letter and get the letter changed. This Libran get a copy of the original letter. So you see, there is a situation, Scorpions that was in a relationship with a Libran. A Libran from another country has cost you your life, basically. And if you had only listened to your mother was advising you that this person was not above water, but you did not listen. So Scorpions, here you are now recognizing that your mother was speaking the truth. A lot of you, Scorpion, was in a relationship with a Libran, and the Libran mother is a Sagittarian. These people are criminals, okay? And this is a situation where you got caught up with these people because an Aries person sent this Libran in your life, okay? This Aries person is very dangerous. It's a very sick person. And you know, your mother recognized that the road and the part you were going through, both mothers, because your Cancer mother recognize it. Your biological mother is the Capricorn, and your Cancer mother is your adopted mother. And your adopted mother and your Gemini adopted father recognize, because they know that the letter came in for your mother, and your mother lives in another country. And they gave you the letter, and this Libran stole the letter, because now you, Scorpion, is now going to be recognizing that your Libran girlfriend, that is from another country, and their Sagittarian mother was the one who stole the letter, because they did not have a status for America, and they stole the letter. This is the reason why they wanted you to marry to this Libran and your mother and your whole family, because it's a situation that these illegal people, and these illegal people get in the country. What happened is that they use you Americans to marry to you Americans, because they know that you are American citizen. And what they do is to use you to get papers. And what they did, because they know that your biological mother lives in Europe, they copy the documentation of your biological mother and sold it to multiple people. And the problem is that if you had listened to your mother, your biological mother, the Capricorn, if you had listened to your mother, it would not have come so far. Your adopted mother, who is a Cancer, alert you that these people were not the right people for you. Your biological mother also alert you of these people. And somehow these people have gotten you tied up. And it is all because of an Aries man, a European Aries man that is a criminal, that got these people to enter your life, Scorpion, and create this, because they're now recognizing that a Sagittarian and a Libran, they're now in a whole lot of problems. The Sagittarian and this Libran is in a whole lot of problems, because they were paid by someone to take this letter, a letter that is your mother, a letter that was sent to your mother from the American government. And you had the letter, and they know that you had a copy of the letter, and they used the Libran girlfriend to take the copy of the letter, and another Libran that they went to visit copied the letter, and together with that Libran used the letter to give other people some sort of a status. So now they're going to be recognizing how much money and the secrecy around a Sagittarian, a Taurus, and a Gemini, and how much money they have took by using your mother and your grandmother data and information. And the reason why they do it is because these people were illegal. Your mother and your grandmother, your adopted mother, everyone is American citizen, and they knew it. And this is the reason why they use you. And now people in authority is now going to be gaining knowledge of what has happened to you, Scorpions, and how much money was paid for your data and information of you and your family. And it's a situation that you are not the only one. And you, Scorpion, you regret the situation, but let it go. Your family loves you so much that they just want you to be home. Okay, they're not blaming you. No one is blaming you, Scorpion. You need to get home. They recognize that you were just caught up in a really dishonest play from a group of dishonest people. And they're now recognizing, because the Sagittarian woman and her Libran child is in a whole lot of power, because our Aries man from another country was the one who sent this Libran in your family. It is a group of international criminal organization. So a lot of you, Scorpions, you're regretting a situation. You so regret the situation, but let go of the situation. A resolution is going to be coming in. What you Scorpions do not understand, and you Scorpions they're looking at how much money and recognizing how much money this Libran, and you're going to be successful over this Libran, because people in authority is now going to be taking down this Libran and what this Libran has done. People in authority is now really going to recognize that this Libran and its mother, that is a Sagittarian, as profiteer, using you and your information and this Leo, because they're now onto this Leo and they're gaining a whole lot of knowledge. So they're recognizing now that this Libran has helped an Aries man to accumulate a whole lot of money using your mother and your biological mother and your adopted mother data and information, and was accumulating a lot of money. And I see you're blaming yourself, Scorpion, but you can't blame yourself because you're going to get a new start, because they recognize that a Leo had copied your data and information, and that an Aries man was the one who gave a Leo your data and information, Scorpions. And I see you're regretting this. And I see you regret the whole thing because you're recognizing that both your mothers, the Cancer and the Capricorn, is caught up in a situation, and you're blaming yourself. You need to let it go. This Aries man was a huge criminal, and this Libran, the Aries man, was the one who sent you, this Libran girl in your life and pretending to be in love with you, because this Libran girl was looking for American citizenship and status in order to stay in America. She and her family has been connected to a criminal organization for a very long time. This criminal organization is an international criminal organization, and they have connection all over the world. And the situation is that you were not brought up to be connected with these people. You have no idea who these people are. You were brought up in a very sheltered family. And you exposed yourself, and you got exposed to these criminals. So don't blame yourself, and trust me, your family can protect you. The only thing your family wants is that you return home, because your family recognized that you were target. You were target by this Libran and this Aries criminal businessman that is a criminal and is connected to these criminal organizations, and has used you and target you. And they're now recognizing, because now you're going to be finding out that a Leo was living in another country underneath your name. And they're now going to be finding out, and this Leo is the brother of the Libran that is your girlfriend or your boyfriend, because their family is now in a lot of problem. So the law came down on a Sagittarian. The law recognized that a Sagittarian, the mother of the Libran, your girlfriend or your partner, the Libran who is your partner, was not, had not the correct documentation, and was creating a lot of things. And here, a lot of you, Scorpion, is going to be successfully overcoming, because the Seven of Cups, you Scorpion so regret the situation, because you Scorpion feel as if you have brought your whole family. Venus is in Scorpion, because they now recognize what this Libran has done to you. They now gain knowledge and recognize that a Libran man and a Libran, it can be man or woman, has, and you're going to be successful, Scorpion. So success is in, a new start is coming up for you, Scorpion, and you're going to be successfully overcoming a situation. And you're blaming yourself for putting both of your parents in problems, but you cannot blame yourself. Sometimes you meet people and they have this shadow over them that they show you something that they're not, okay? So they manipulate you, because they use witchcraft to manipulate you. And this is what I keep on saying to people: stop eating from people. Stop sleeping at people's houses and in their beds, okay? And a lot of people do not know how much damage you do to yourself when you eat from another person when you don't even know. Invite a person out to a restaurant. I don't cook. I can't cook. Okay. Invite people out to restaurants and stop eating people's food. Okay. I don't eat a lot of food. If there's a Kentucky or McDonald's, it's better I eat their shit than I eat someone else's food that is going to be affecting me. And a lot of you, Scorpion, was caught by this Libran. This Libran manipulates people by using witchcraft, voodoo, and have put shit in your food. And a lot of you men, you need to understand, you like to sleep around and you like to have sex. Make sure you flush your condoms, because when you leave your condoms, they use your sperm, and that's how they manipulate you, Scorpion. So a lot of people, and you know, these are small little things that a lot of men do not understand. Men and women, you need to understand, especially men and women who sleep around. Flush the condom. Make sure that the condom is flushed. Don't leave your sperms, because you see, bodily fluid is from your body, and that is how easily, and people are evil. Ladies and gentlemen, wake up. There's a lot of evil people. Well, yeah, they don't want me to tell you. But a lot of men get caught by women. Okay, because I didn't even know this until 2019 when I was talking to someone. I really recognized, and the person said, no, no, no. They use the sperm. They use the sperm. That's how they control this person. So I am advising other men so that you will never go through this. Because a lot of Scorpion men sleep around. Flush the condom. Take it with you in a piece of toilet paper if you can't flush it. Do not leave your condoms around. They're evil people, and that's how women manipulate you men, by using your condom. There are sick people. As far as I'm concerned, I just think that if you are such a sick person that is going to be using someone's condom, someone's sperms to control them, you should not be on this planet in the first place, because you are evil. Okay? So a lot of you men have 12 different kids because you don't know what woman did to you. And this is a situation, if I wasn't having a serious problem with my son, wouldn't really find out what was going on. So now Scorpions, because you Scorpions love having sex, like sleeping around, you gotta flush your condoms. And even the sperm that is left on a towel, you gotta somehow wash the towel, wet it so that, make sure you put some sort of a thing there. Because, you know, a lot of people don't know that their bodily fluid, what people will do. So now, a lot of you Scorpion is now going to be recognizing that a Libran that you were in a relationship, a Libran from another country that you were in a relationship with, an Aries man was the one who claims to be some sort of a businessman, was the one who sent this Libran in your life. And this Libran and a Sagittarian woman manipulates you, copy your family data and information, and was selling it and was making a lot of money off of you. And now governments and people in authority is going to recognize. They're now investigating and a Libran man and Aquarian man. A huge investigation over a Libran man and an Aquarian man. They're now recognizing, and it's like a government institution is now recognizing that a Libran man, we have the Librans, we have the Aquarian, and they're now recognizing what this Libran man and this Aquarian man, how this man was helping people from another country to gain a lot of money. They're going to be also recognizing that an Aquarian man had accessed you Scorpion data and information and was selling your documentation and gave it to someone else. And they're going to be recognizing. A lot of you Scorpion is going to be making sure that a whole lot of money that a Gemini took from your mother or your adopted mother or your mother or your wife is going to be returned. Because a lot of you Scorpion is going to be standing your ground against a Gemini. Because a lot of you Scorpion men are now recognizing that your wife is in a lot of problems. And they're now recognizing that a Gemini had created a fraud with a whole lot of money in the past. And they are now gaining knowledge of what has transpired. So where is your money? Your money is going to be coming back, Scorpion. Your money is in your house, Scorpion, because it's as if you, Scorpion, some sort of a legal issue is you're going to be successful over a Taurus person. They now recognize that a Taurus person had used your information and your mother's information and was making a lot of money and profiting off your family information. So they're going to be recognizing that your biological mother and your family information was used by a corrupt lawyer, and this lawyer was selling documentation and data of your family. So a lot of you, Scorpion, is going to be regretting a situation. Whoever this Aries is, they're going to be recognizing how much money an Aries person from another country has accumulated by using you and your family data and information, and they're going to be shutting it down. So a lot of you, Scorpions, is now going to be recognizing, because the law is coming down on a Sagittarian. And this Sagittarian, for a lot of you, Scorpion, this Sagittarian, I don't know if it's your a family member or whoever the Sagittarian is, their daughter that is a Libran. I see heartbreaks for a Sagittarian, sadness and heartbreaks for a Sagittarian, sadness and heartbreaks for a Libran, that a lot of you were seeing, because you're going to be recognizing that this Libran was the one who sold you out, okay? And they're going to be finding out. You and your mom, if your mom is a Taurus, you and your mom will have a new start. A lot of you are going to be overcoming what a Cancer have done. A lot of you are going to be divorcing and walking away from a Cancer. They're now going to be recognizing that the letter that was sent to you for your mother, that a Libran was the one who took this letter and made a lot of money off of this letter. They're now recognizing what a Libran man has done. A Libran man has done against your mother. They're now gaining a lot of knowledge. They're now investigating a Libran man and an Aquarian man. They now recognize how a Libran man and an Aquarian man was helping people to gain status in a country, and they're now going to be recognizing the lies and deceptiveness of these men. Okay, Scorpion, is going to be a very good week. Money is in your house, and a resolution to a legal issue is going to be resolved in your favor. Namaste.